It's a pretty baby.
Looks blurry, right? Like it doesn't look like it's in progressive mode.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's tell you about that. Didn't they also make Killer 7? There's like 3 games like Capcom made, right, for GameCube.
Killer 7, P.N.03.
And Beautiful Joe.
Beautiful Joe got a PS2 port later on though. That's the one that had Dante in it.
Yeah, that was like much later though.
But this was not the same guy that... This was a different person that worked on... This guy worked on Vanquish. He's not the same person who did Devil May Cry and Bayonetta. What's that guy's name? That really awesome guy.
What? Wait, which one are you talking about? The guy that did Bayonetta?
Yeah.
Oh, I forget that guy's name. I just know he followed a porn actress.
Guy's friggin' awesome.
I
I wish I could meet him and have him, like, ask him to be my dad.
Hey, Dara, what's going on? How are you today, Dara?
Yeah, this one was, this game was considered a failure.
I mean, it was on the GameCube.
But I think that's also what messed it up, is being on the GameCube, because it's not a bad game. It tried to like do something different than
GameCube was a good console.
Than like Devil May Cry and stuff.
Yeah, GameCube was a good console. It's just
I
no
have
one
not
played
played
it.
this game in years.
How you doing though, Dara? What's you doing today?
Hopefully it works. I mean, it was working when I first started
What?
this game.
Oh. Jesus Christ. This fucking Wii is like sputtering.
Yeah.
That's the colonized planet Ode.
I remember playing this back in the day and thinking it was pretty good. Although this was the same year as Beautiful Joe, so it's not as good as that.
Yeah, I remember thinking it was alright. I don't know how well it's like actually aged.
I think it's one of those ones that like people like... They say it's like really good now, even though they never even played it like back in the day.
I don't know. I
think it has like its own following now.
I did beat this game way back in the day. Because you never owned it, but you borrowed it for a while.
Yeah.
And I beat it. Not too bad trying to Nocturne hard run. You? Just playing this game. Did you ever play this game on GameCube, Dara? I don't know if the little avatars are still working, by the way.
Are they still not working?
Yeah, I don't see Dara.
Alright, I'll fix them here in a sec.
Yeah, I played this game way back on the GameCube. Like, oh my gosh. I don't even remember.
It had to have been like close to 2003, right?
Yeah, it was around 2003, that's for sure. It was around
I think we just got in the GameCube around that time.
Yes,
or...
it was like around the same time we played Wind Waker.
Yes.
Because you didn't get Wind Waker like on release. Wind Waker released in
Yeah.
2002.
I didn't get Beautiful Joe on release either.
I believe you got Wind Waker like the next year, because I think that's when it went on to like the Nintendo. Are you sure you still have it? Really? Damn. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, this was always one that I wanted to own. Let me fix
But
this.
yeah, the Wind Waker went on to like the Nintendo like fucking the greatest hits thing. I remember those days when they had the greatest hits. Still kind of do, I guess. At least they did with 3DS games. I don't know if they've done them with
They kind of stopped doing it
Switch
altogether.
games. Yeah, I don't think they really do it with Switch games, but they did it with 3DS games.
This didn't have voices. That was kind of like a thing Nintendo didn't do. Like
Playing on his Wii.
Yeah. I tried getting this working on an emulator because but it just was not working. So I had to actually go out and buy it, and believe me, it was really hard to find.
It's a fairly rare game, believe it or not. Obscure ass Capcom game.
Yeah, I mean,
on a GameCube is surprisingly rare.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of makes sense, you know. Like this isn't getting us a remaster anytime soon.
Hey, what's up, Zombie? You remember this one?
Yeah, not a lot of people do.
Yeah, it was one of 3. I forget. Nintendo like hired out Capcom to make 3 games, and I forget it was either Beautiful Joe or Resident Evil. But it was this game, Killer 7, and then either Beautiful Joe or Resident Evil. I forget which one.
Eventually got a release. So did Resident Evil. Like they were like timed releases.
That cool little sprite guy, yeah. How you doing, Zombie? But no, like Nintendo specifically like contracted them out to make like 3 games for them on GameCube, and like this was one, Killer 7 was the other one, and there was one other one, but I can't remember.
I never played Killer 7. I think it has a PC release now.
Yeah, maybe. It was either Beautiful Joe or Resident Evil. I cannot remember which
I feel like
one.
it would have been. I feel like it would have been Beautiful Joe. How did you play this one again?
Like, yeah, they hired out Capcom to make 3 games for them. And this was one of them. And I never actually played Killer 7, so I don't know how that one is. I know there's a reference to it in Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, the gun.
Yeah, the Killer 7. But I never played it. I had a GameCube, but I never played it.
How you did like the super attacks? Just down up.
Fucking remember, baby. Played this game in years.
Or you could duck. I don't
No,
know.
I haven't played this game in almost 2 decades.
Yeah, no, it's been quite a while. And I don't have a manual with this one. Cause I bought this. I got a really good deal on this version, on this copy.
I was in like one of those stupid Blockbuster copies.
Yeah, well, it was like $20, and then but it has like this stupid sticker on it. Okay, I remember there being like a special move we could do.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Let me see here. Left to right. Okay.
Are you sure this suit could do it? What about Mega Man Command Mission? I don't think that was one that they like specifically asked them to do.
They were just releasing Mega Man's like.
But I guess it could have been. I really don't know. All I know is that for sure, like Nintendo like asked them to make this game in Killer 7. There's one more.
Maybe that's
I
what
don't
it needed
remember
to
which
be.
one it was. You should have picked this one up. Yeah. It got pretty rare, you know, because it was a game. It was a pretty obscure GameCube game.
So I got it for like $20, but it didn't have a case, and it has like the stupid sticker on it that I'm afraid to remove.
And we never owned this one. We only ever we borrowed this one. We didn't own this one. But yes, you did play this one. Yeah, it had to have been 2000. We had to have played this one in 2003 because this was like. Yeah, no, I specifically remember playing this one in 2003. I couldn't have been older than like 7 years old.
I mean, the problem is with this on the GameCube.
Oh yeah, the GameCube is a good console. It's just, you know, it didn't do that well because
Like really, like a lot of Nintendo, like outside of like the Super Nintendo,
the Wii did really well.
and the Switch, I guess, is doing really well now.
The Wii did really well.
There we go. The Wii, I don't know, man. I've always been like questioning the numbers of the Wii.
I mean, be that as that may, the Wii still sold well. It's not a matter of like what it was used for. I mean, a lot of people bought the PlayStation 2 because it was a DVD player.
But it still had like good games on it,
Oh,
like
of
the
course,
Wii.
but
It
I mean,
really had really great games. It's only like selling point to me was that they could play
there were some
GameCube
decent
games.
games on the Wii. You just really had to look for them, you know. Like, of
The
course, it still had
soundtrack's freaking
games
awesome.
like Smash Bros. Like Smash Bros. Brawl, obviously, people like that game, and then like Mario Kart, I hear was good on that, and like, of course, all like the staples. Man, this looks like fucking shit.
I don't know why it looks so bad. It normally doesn't. I guess it's not so bad on the capture, but
They put
does.
Mega Man Command than anything else? As far as I know, no. They've never released like a collection or anything of those.
Which ones are those? Those are like the
Hey, Lucifer Fiji, do you
How's it
remember
going?
this game, Lucifer Fiji?
Yeah, I think a lot of people that watch it are probably gonna remember this game.
Yeah, Lucifer Fiji probably played this game. Which is a shame. I also wanted to play the Battle Network games, but again, those aren't really on like anything else. And
Those aren't expensive, are they?
I have no idea, actually. I have no clue how expensive the Battle Network games are. I could not tell you. It was the turn-based RPG. Oh, so it's kind of like the Battle Network one,
Yeah,
right?
that's okay. That's what I thought they were, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I don't know. As far as I know, they haven't ported any of those to anything. As far as I can tell, or remember.
This has to be like the same, like, I guess, sprite they use for like Bayonetta, right? It looks really similar.
I mean, I doubt it because this game was made like 10 years or like, you know, like 9
But
years.
definitely, I would say it's definitely like modeled out. Like she's definitely modeled after this character.
I mean, maybe they probably took some inspiration from it, but you're fucking dying. Hey, what's up, Rec Rad? How you doing, man? Maybe you'll stream it sometime. Yeah. I always wanted to play those games, but like, cause I liked Mega Man, but like, I don't know, they're releasing so many of them on the fucking GameCube.
Yeah, I mean, there was like what, there was just like 2 or 3 a year at that
Yeah,
time.
that was when Capcom was like losing their fucking minds with Mega Man. They were like, They're releasing like 3 a year. I'm like, I can't even play all these. Yeah, I don't have money as a kid. I can't buy all these Mega Man games.
Yeah, that's just also when I just stopped playing Mega Man games.
Jesus Christ. What you doing today though, Rick Red? Wonder if the gold works.
I doubt it if the avatars aren't working.
Parents have never really let me play video games during school week. I gotta play like back in the day, but it was only for like, I was like very limited. I could play for like an hour or some crap like that. I really don't remember. It was a long time ago.
I actually did pretty well in school, so my parents didn't really care if I played them or not. God damn it.
Yeah. My parents were kind of the, well, we had the same parents, but like they were different, I guess. A little bit. My mom, or I guess you'd say our mom.
Gosh, you would do the freaking move.
I guess Lucifer Fiji doesn't remember this game. Yeah. You know, like the. Oh, that's fair.
Jeez.
I like the. I always wanted to play the RPG ones. Just there was too many. Oh, your kid continues in this game. I don't
yeah, you were limited. But I think like they replenish them after like every stage.
Sorry if you're watching too much Harlem Shake on YouTube when I was a kid and I got a bad grade. What the? Okay. I don't know what to say to that.
That's on you if you get bad grades.
Harlem Shake though, man. I remember that like back in like 2013. You suck at this.
Yeah, the controller's like not the best here.
It's a GameCube controller.
I know.
As good as it is.
I mean what I say, man. It's just not the
Was it
best.
2012 or 2013? I guess it was 2012. If you say it's 2012, it was definitely 2012. Cause I remember the Harlem Shake, but GameCube controller works just
Fucking
adequately.
crap, dude. I haven't used a GameCube controller in a while. At least not for like an action game. Believe me, I've wanted to get this on an emulator because I didn't want to have to go through using the fucking GameCube controller.
I do hate the GameCube controller. I don't know how the fuck people can swear by the fucking shitty ass GameCube controller. Like, what is wrong with you people? I don't know. Like every time I use a GameCube
It's just
controller,
like the buttons are so inconsistent. Like
It's
all
just-
like different sizes. It's like an awkward
Like,
shape.
it works fine, I guess, but like I wouldn't say it's a good controller. Like it's better than the 64 one.
It's just like even like the first party ones, they feel like third party controllers. Like just I don't know.
I mean, the triggers feel pretty nice on them. I'll give you that. They have a
Like,
nice
I
click.
can't like do anything on this tiny ass D-pad.
Yeah, the D-pad is pretty shit. Do you have to use the D-pad?
Yeah, I have to use the D-pad to use that special move.
Yeah, the D-pad is pretty ass. The Z button's kind of gummy.
There's just nothing appealing about this fucking GameCube
No joke,
controller.
I found it about adult shame when I was 8. Saw an age video on YouTube with sexy on the title and it led me down a rabbit hole. What was the rabbit hole? Like what was the video about? On YouTube? I think we learned about those things in very different ways. I didn't learn on YouTube. That's for sure. God, I hate the game controller so much. Though everyone like I'll look at people. I'll look at like fucking top 10. They like top 10 Nintendo controllers, and I always feel like GameCube. On
I
the
mean,
top.
sure, the GameCube is probably better than the Wii mode and the what do you call it?
C-stick was rough.
Like the 64 controller. It's out of the Nintendo controllers. It probably is like one of the better controllers, but that's not saying much.
I don't even know because like I think the original NES controller is better than GameCube. Like sure, it's not like original NES obviously isn't that comfortable, but like it was also one of the first controllers they made, so it's like it was pretty good for what it did. You gotta duck down. You gotta get on all fours.
I think you have to jump actually.
Do you? Oh yeah, you probably do have to jump. I thought like the bottom one was gonna disappear and you could just duck under it. As a kid, I didn't know how to delete search history. I ended up getting banned from using electronics for a whole entire year. Never experienced 2013 online at all.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
Yeah, my parents didn't know how to do anything like that. And my mom barely knows how to use a computer.
Oh, that's not a good camera angle.
All you've done in the past like 15 minutes.
I know, dude. I'll get the hang of it.
No.
Give me a break here.
I think the SNES controller was also fine.
It was okay. I know we talked about it like on Zombie Stream. I prefer the 6 button for fighting games, but that's just one shot. See, that's nice.
Yeah. Okay then. It just takes you back to the fucking progressive scan mode thing. Well,
I'll get the hang of it, man. Just
alright then.
let me relearn the GameCube controller.
I thought searching up slip like high or low over and over would eventually flood the history from all the bad stuff is gone. Did it? I guess not if like your parents like took away your electronics for a year. That's kind of funny though. But fuck the GameCube controller. GameCube is a cool console, but their controller's not cool.
I wonder if there's like better controllers you can get out there that are like GameCube compatible.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I just like. I just don't understand how you can like be like top 10 Nintendo features. The GameCube controller #1. I love its shitty analog and shit. Well, actually, its analog's fine.
No, its analog's not fine. It's an octagon shave, and that doesn't really work.
No, the analog's fine actually. It's everything else. The D-pad's bad. The triggers are good as well.
I mean, I'll give it the analog has a kind of this groove on it, so like you don't.
Yeah, it's easier to
slip
like.
off.
Yeah, it's like well, it also has like the notches, so you can, like easily or.
I'm not a big fan of the notches, but
No, I don't mind the notches. Like the analog's fine. It's everything else. The D-pad's pointless. The buttons are bad. Like the triggers are okay. Z button sucks. Cord is really short too. I think that's something else I have to mention. Like there's just nothing good about it.
Is this just shit on the GameCube controller day? Like that's what we're gonna do on this stream.
I hate the GameCube controller. Like everybody says that it's good. I fucking hate it. It has a short wire. I remember always. It has such a short wire. I remember always, like as a kid, I had to fucking sit on the floor because it couldn't reach like to the fucking couch, to the little entertainment system we had, or little entertainment center we had.
Well, you've always defended that though, because you've always said, "Oh, well, you know, it's just how like."
No, I defend it. Like, yeah, because sure, that is probably like I know controllers have shorter wires like in Japan, but it still has a short wire. It still has a short wire, and the D-pad is still like if it was just like short wire and the controller was still good, I'd be like, oh, okay, that's fine. But like it's ass, and then the wire is also short.
I have no idea how they play video games.
I mean, I used to play on the floor because I played GameCube.
Yeah, well, I mean, I know you have to, but like,
I used to play on the floor all the time because we played GameCube a lot, and the wire wouldn't reach, so I constantly had to sit on the floor.
Oh man, I hated that.
I mean, it's
I
probably,
always had to just pushing the couch closer.
Much as I love the PS3, I hate the controller. The R2 and L2 buttons are really clunky, which also in game like COD using the shoulder buttons to aim and shoot.
Yeah, well, controllers just aren't good for first persons, in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, things have gotten a little bit better with stuff like, fucking gyro aim and all that, but yeah. Yeah, I'll believe you on the PS. I didn't actually have a PS3, so I can't complain about that one. I did have a GameCube, so I can complain about that one. It was poopy. It was actually I thought the Dreamcast controller was better. That's how bad the GameCube controller was. The Dreamcast controller is not that good.
Dreamcast controller's fine. It's just an awkward shape.
Yeah. I don't know, it's just like people who play Smash Ultimate and stuff, and like Nintendo people will always defend the game controller, and I'm just like, how can you use this? Like, as someone who grew up with it, I can't use it. I like the Pro Controller is infinitely better, and the Pro Controller still has like some problems itself.
But I think it's also just because like the way Smash controls, though. It's not really anything to do with the controller itself.
The Pro Controller still has like controller like issues. Itself,
Like I've been playing Smash Ultimate a little bit on my free time, and I've noticed like I keep misinputting because like the input commands just suck in Smash.
Well, that has to do with like the buffer system in that game.
Yeah. Regardless of what
I'm
it
just
is.
talking in general, like in general. Anyway, that's all I have to say about the game controller, guys. Don't use it, please.
Have you ever said like have you seen those like Wavebird ones?
Yeah, I've seen the Wavebird, the Falcon Wave. I don't know what the fuck they're called.
Fuck, man, that hit me.
Damn. That's seeing your ass beat.
I've seen an adult-sized controller. I'm like, my hands are too big for this one.
All the Pro Smash Bros. Say about a game controller. Fuck them. I know. I cannot use that piece of shit. I know that, well, most of them do, not all of them. Some of them just use Pro Controllers because, you know, they're normal people. But I cannot use that. It is... You had a Wii game controller, but you kind of liked it? I don't know. Maybe I'm the crazy one, and I just, like, every time, like, I don't know.
I will say, like, the GameCube controllers are pretty durable. I've only ever had, like, I think 2 so far break on me.
True, but even the PlayStation 2 controllers are pretty durable. I mean, we had that one that's, like, does it still work?
It still works.
We have, like, this one PlayStation 2 controller. It's just, like, the rumble pack thing is, like, very, like, it's broken. It like rumbles in like weird ways, like it sort of sputters.
Yeah, but even then, like the silicone on the D-pad is like worn off, so it's like hard to like press inputs. Like here, like it's a crappy D-pad, but I don't have to like press it down to input commands and stuff on it.
And the controller also had like exposed wiring, so but it still worked. It was still good. Probably not very safe to use though, but it still works. My kitty's on me. She's kneading me. GameCube was a good console though. More people should have played it. It's a shame more people didn't, because then they tried to go on with like the Wii and then like the Wii U. Wii U was sort of like this like weird like they wanted to try to keep like casual gamers, but then they also wanted to try to attract like a hardcore crowd again, and then it ended up not pleasing anybody. Also, the marketing was bad. So, you know. It's a good thing Nintendo always has their handheld consoles that do well. 3DS is probably what saved them there. Everybody loved the 3, because I mean, what the fuck was PlayStation doing? The Vita, which they unsupported like the next year. I never understood that about PlayStation. Like they'll make like they made like the PSP, and then they're like okay, and then they just stop supporting.
I don't know.
Like,
some people actually do like the PSP.
PSP is actually fine. I think the one that actually isn't that good is the Vita.
I think what they probably
Vita.
should not have done on the PSP was make those stupid movies.
Yeah, maybe.
Like I don't know if those things are worth anything.
Something tells me not.
I imagine there probably will be a market for them later.
I don't know. Like the PSP, they stopped supporting, and then same thing with the Vita. Like I don't know. But the Vita, I don't know. I didn't like the Vita that much. Good kid. Switch is slowly moving to how the Wii ads were. What do you mean exactly? Because I didn't have a Wii.
That's nice.
So I'm not too familiar with the Wii, if I'm being honest. I skipped out on like that whole generation.
Yeah, that's when we were like probably bigger into PC gaming.
Mm-hmm.
target the one in front of you. I want to target the thing in the back.
Target him then.
I'm gonna swap targets. I'm sure it's probably the Z button. That's the most inconvenient button.
There you go. The Wii U, the Switch ads more traditionally do so they're being adults, but now it's just kids in the ads, which is what made the Wii U fail. Oh. True, but the Switch is, I guess, already kind of like succeeded.
Yeah.
So, like, it doesn't really matter. The Wii U failed, and then like they doubled down on the failure. They're like, no. Because like they could have, they had actually there were talks about them releasing like a one without like the stupid Wii U pad and making it cheaper, but no, they just doubled down on it. They were still refused to like just not use the Wii U pad, despite the fact that most of their games didn't really utilize the Wii U pad in like an interesting way. I don't know.
Well, it's always been like, and she died. It's always been like Nintendo's problem. Like they overthink their consoles.
Well, yeah, it's like the Wii U. Like it managed to be underpowered. It managed to do like everything wrong. Like it managed to be underpowered, impractical, and expensive. Like,
But at the time, it still was cheaper than like the PS3 and the 360.
I guess so, but like it was still pretty expensive for a Nintendo console. I know it wasn't like that much cheaper than like a PS3 and a fucking Xbox One. Or no, no wait, no, the PS3s and Xbox 360s were way cheaper. It wasn't trying to compete with them. It was trying to compete with like the fucking next gen. Cause like the next gen was like next year, if I remember correctly, or, like a couple years away. The PS4 and Xbox One. Like the 360s and PS3s were way cheaper. You can get an Xbox 360 for like $100 at that time. But the Wii U managed to just be impractical and expensive.
It's still expensive. Like I still want to pick one up, but like I still can't find one at a decent price.
Are you biting me? Are you biting me? Are you ripping flesh from me? She's ripping flesh from me.
Come on, D-pad input.
I wonder what happened to Lucifer Fiji. I guess he didn't play this game or like it. That's surprising. I don't know.
Oh, come on. Get the hell. You take so much damage in this game.
Yeah, man, you have it on normal, not little piss baby easy mode. Little poopy baby mode. Oh, my kitty's biting me.
Get a checkpoint yet?
No. There's only a check. I believe there's only save points after the boss. If you die again, that'll be funny.
I don't remember these levels being this long.
It was a pretty tough. Wait, no. I think I'm pretty sure there were only.
This is not a checkpoint.
Yeah, that was just the power-up thing. I'm pretty sure you can only save it after every boss. Change suits, but you can't do yet. Like if I one additional continue or 3. Or Prima Blazer. Or Prima Guardian.
By 1. What does this do?
It's just new suits. It's got more palm shot. But it's not automatic. What's the other one? It's also yellow. And that one's blue. It's okay, baby. It's okay.
Plasma shot.
I think it also changes like your fucking.
I can't even afford any of this stuff anyway.
I think it also changed. When you get a new suit, I think it also changed like your special attack.
I continue, I guess. Yeah, that I do remember.
It's gonna waste all your money, bro, and then you're gonna need money to buy a new suit. God damn it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was only save spots after the boss. Like, you gotta beat the entire level.
21 rooms?
There must be a save spot. I really don't remember. I seem to only remember being able to save it after bosses, though.
You can't go down there?
No. It's just pre-rendered. It's just to look neat. It's like, whoa, there's a hole down here. Can't actually go in there, though. Doing some digital art? What are you making digital art of? I hope it's of kitties. Who's a good kitty? We're drawing some building, we're making it more colorful. Oh, okay. Put a kitty on it. Like a Godzilla kitty.
Yeah, jeez.
I definitely don't think this game is as good as it was back in the day, though, that's for sure.
No, there's better ones out there. Doggo, what do you need?
Because you don't hit your dog enough.
Dog's fine, dude. He's just cold.
See? The kitty sits peacefully in my lap.
Alright, am I supposed to go in here?
Wasn't there like a door somewhere? Or is that... No? There's only so many... Like, this game is not a very, like... It's not like an open world ass game. There's only so many
I
areas.
can't tell what the doors are, though. It's like all, like...
Turn to the left?
It's all, like,
Here's the door.
futuristic and
There's a
stuff.
door there. There you go. No damage clear, man. Look at you. I think you might have to clear all 21 rooms.
Oh, it sucks.
Again, I only remember there being save points after the boss battles in this game, if I remember correctly.
No cover. I should have just used my ultimate.
Why didn't you? Andrew loses a game from 20 years ago.
It was so hard back then, dude.
GameCube? GameCube games were that hard. This is probably like the exception, and I don't know if it's hard for good reasons. I do remember this game being quite unrelentingly difficult, but I don't know if that's just because I couldn't remember if that was just because I was a stupid kid or if because this game was actually just, you know, stupid. I think it falls into the former category there.
Oh, it's a classic.
Is it a classic? I never heard anyone talk about this game.
I hear like a lot of people. This one was one I hear like a lot of people talk about it now.
I never hear anybody
They
talk
say
about
like,
it.
oh,
now.
it's like it's underrated.
I don't remember anybody ever talking
Fucking
about
crap.
this game. Ever.
Jump up there. Can I not go up there?
You can, you just have to do like the somersault.
I can see there's an enemy back there. It's shooting at us.
Why do you keep like...
Keep what?
This game looks like a fake video game you see a kid playing in a movie or TV show. No, it's quite real. But it's kind of funny, I can kind of see that. Just saying. I vividly remember playing this game as a kid. As a little
Dude, come on. I can't. I lost half my life in
Hey,
one.
ZT leader, what's up, man?
I lost half my life in one hit.
How you doing?
How's it going, man?
Have you ever played this game on GameCube?
I'm almost I'm halfway done.
Good luck, man. You're gonna need it. You still streaming?
Jeez.
I got a kitty on my lap. She's just been sitting here. Never played it? Yeah, that makes sense. It's a fairly obscure GameCube game.
That would imply that you'd have to even hear about it.
Yeah, I mean, it was... Yeah. It's a fairly obscure GameCube game made by Capcom. I mean, it was Capcom, but...
Yeah, that is weird, because like, this was Capcom, like...
But it was... I'd still say it is a pretty obscure, like...
And like, no one remembers it.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess because again, it was on the GameCube. You know, it wasn't a very like.
I was
popular
playing
system.
Devil May Cry at the time.
Yeah, probably. That probably is a superior game though.
It was
if I'm being
2003. Devil May Cry was...
honest. It was earlier,
was-
right? It's like 2002.
I believe Devil May Cry 2, possibly Devil May Cry 3 was out already. already.
Really? They came out that fucking fast?
They came out pretty that fast, like almost like a year after. It's Capcom, dude. They don't
That's true,
they don't waste any time. They have like one good game, and they'll release clones of it and call them sequels.
That's true, I guess. I mean,
They still do that to this day. They did that with like the Resident Evil 2 remake, and then immediately came out the Resident Evil 3 remake, which was pretty much the same game.
It was like a Beautiful Joe 2's type thing, or it was the same game?
No, Beautiful Joe was like. I love Beautiful Joe, don't get me wrong, but man, that second one, it wasn't even like Beautiful Joe 2, it was just pretty much the same fucking game.
Yeah, I didn't really like the second one. Gotta get back to playing Silent Hill. Take care,
Good luck, man.
Have fun with Silent Hill. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Who's a good little baby kitty? What the fuck was this girl's name again?
Oh, fuck.
It's like Vanessa, but she had like a last name too. Obviously.
Yeah.
She wasn't just Vanessa.
They said her name in like the cutscene, and I forgot
God, I
it.
should have looked because it's gonna drive me crazy.
It's a
now.
cool name from what I remember.
It's Vanessa something.
Oh, come on with that! I gotta turn the damn camera!
Fuck, dude. You suck so much ass. Don't die.
Fucking crap, dude. That's such bullshit.
That's Andrew right now, guys. You guys should play Security Breach. The girl there is called Vanessa. Yeah, the white woman. She like grabs you and she's like. She makes like crash. I don't even know if that's what she does, but I want that with her. What she does. She just makes Crash Bandicoot noises at you. She just grabs you and goes. God, but I actually do want to play.
That I was
Security Breach.
lost
It's just a
to
little
continue
much
that way.
for me. Like I kind of I don't want to get it, but it's like kind of a lot, you know. I feel like if I would get anything, it'd probably be like the new Mario Party game because I have a lot of people that have that game
Yeah.
and I can play with them. Not FNAF Security Breach, but if like for some reason someone gives me like money to like they're like I want to see you play FNAF Security Breach, I'll be like okay, done. Because I do kind of want to play it. It looks somewhat interesting. It looks different.
Yeah, it's not for me. I mean, it does look different. It looks better than the other ones, but it's still not my thing.
Yeah, I don't know. No, my kitty's biting my flesh.
Jeez, dodge those, please.
FNAF. It's probably the same Vanessa.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. She's an android, so it's gotta be her.
Is she an android in this game?
No, I don't think so. She's like a
just a
like a
human.
cyber suit or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. She's just yeah. I was about to say. I'm pretty sure she's just a human.
Man, you beat this game, you say?
Yeah, a long time ago we beat the. Well, yeah. I had nothing else to do with my time.
Yeah,
as a
I guess
kid.
that's true.
I mean, it took a while, but I did eventually beat
Oh,
it.
come on with that.
I never like 100%ed it though. I just beat it once, and maybe I beat it on easy. I don't remember.
I don't know if I... The explosion kills you!
Well, that's a waste to continue.
Oh, come on with that.
What a waste. Multi-combo.
It's so hard to like hit enemies above you. Just target it. Come on.
Have you watched that show, the fucking like Smiling Happy Friends, the one with like psychic couples? Zach?
No, I've never seen it.
Well, no, I mean the premiere was like a couple days ago. That's what I was asking. you.
Oh no, was it something I'm supposed to watch or something?
Well,
like
I just asking. No, yeah, I suppose you're not supposed to watch anything. I suppose. I was just asking if you had watched.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I didn't know it came out. I didn't even know like this show. I mean, I guess I knew it existed, but I thought it was like came out like a while back.
No, they had like a pilot for it, but it wasn't like officially released. You know? They didn't release a season for it. It was just a pilot. I really like the pilot though. It's funny. But no, I haven't seen like the the episode that released.
That goes to the wrong door.
Like, I didn't know it's supposed to like go cook down to watch fucking anything. What the fuck's wrong with you? Sure, it has no enemies in it. You know if you're shooting it?
Yeah, it's like power-ups, I guess.
Oh, red one and green one.
Yeah, too bad I died and it doesn't do me any good.
Well, I mean, if you didn't run into the explosion, you would have survived.
I know that it does damage.
It's okay, baby kitty. Don't look at him.
I wonder if I get another like chance to buy items.
Probably before the boss. The boss?
It's the boss.
Maybe the mini
It's
boss.
a Metal Gear.
It is a Metal Gear, yeah. It is just a Metal Gear. I remember this guy. I believe you can get something. Have you guys played Left 4 Dead 2? On stream? No.
No.
But I have played the game. You'd better come back
Vanessa
for now.
Z. Snyder.
Oh yeah,
Can't start with
what's
your
the
current-
Z stand for?
It's just cool, man. Like if you're gonna have something,
No, I'm
you're
just-
gonna have like a letter name. You're gonna have either X or Z.
I'm just curious, like, what her middle name is, that it could be Z. Like, Vanessa Schneider, like, okay, that's a name, but, like, what's the Z? I don't know.
Oh, that's it.
Hi, Isaiah.
How's it
You
going?
got an Oculus Quest 2? Oh, yeah? Have you used it? Have you played around with it yet? I hear those are pretty good. Yeah, there you go. You beat the boss, and now you get a save. Like, beautiful, it's like Beautiful Joe. You don't get a
Boy.
save in Beautiful Joe until, like, the boss.
I will continue though. Am I supposed to be like? Do I continue to like carry over?
You love watching, especially now, dude, how bad Black for Blood was. Was it bad?
Nah, Back for Blood wasn't bad. It's not like a $60 game, but it wasn't bad. I will say Back for Blood had a better single player than Left 4 Dead. But if you're talking about like competitive verse, Left 4 Dead is far better.
Played Beat Saber. Planning on getting side quests.
How much money do I have?
Party games. Okay.
$56.
I hear the quest was really good. I forget which one we have. Fiji sent us one, and we could never get it to work. We wanted to play some VR games, but
My 3 continues.
save up for the suits, bro.
Let's see.
And your Nintendo GameCube slot A. No, really, if you want me to compare this, it was embarrassing how bad Back 4 Blood was.
No, it wasn't bad by any means. If Left 4 Dead 2 had that had Back 4 Blood's single player, I'd say Left 4 Dead was the superior game, but they're both just different games. I guess the next mission, we can do the trial missions.
After the stream, watch this vid I'll send. I'll send where? In the Discord, I'm assuming, because YouTube doesn't let you post links because it's poopy.
Yeah, let's do the trial mission. See if we can.
You have Rift S. Thank you, Fiji.
See if I can get some.
Do you
bonus
like this
points.
game, Fiji? Did you play this game as a little Fiji?
I kind of wish they had done more with this character, or come with like another game or something.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out. My phone's charging anyway, so I can't even watch anything right now.
Is trial mission just the first mission? Oh no, it's different.
We'll send you down a white hallway. But yeah, I don't know. Seems very impractical to have like the thing on her back like shoot out like the things that like home into them. Wouldn't it be better to like install those on her hands so she can like, because like I mean it's like this big ass thing that comes out of her back and like gets stopped on like every wall. It's like it just comes out of her fucking back. Yeah, 5 out of 10. Yeah, it's not that. Yeah, and going back, like I beat it as a kid, but going back and seeing it, it's like
Yeah, I mean, there's like
it's definitely not aged.
there's like
though.
Bayonetta and Devil May Cry, but you know it was coming off the heels of like those at least Devil May Cry, and so like they wanted to do something different with it. Because like, if it was a Capcom, they could have probably just rehashed the same game again.
Fair
It
enough.
would just been like Devil May Cry again, with like a female character, and yet someone wear Bayonetta is just that.
Fair enough, but yeah, I'll give you that. It's different than Devil May Cry, but yeah. Back from what is the better multiplayer experience? I have no idea. because I've not played.
But I feel it's the better multiplayer experience. As far as like competitive, but for single player, for like PVE.
Wait, you mean?
Yeah. No, I'm right. Yeah, he's right. Sorry, I'm just a little flustered. I'm upset that I'm losing at this game.
No, I think you're just an idiot.
Yeah, it's for the campaign. It's a better campaign experience than.
That was a Total Rock claim from the creators of Left 4 Dead yet. 184 people working on 7 are from Total Rock. Yeah, I mean that's usually how it goes, right? A lot of developers just leave and stuff over like the decades. And it's like Blizzard, like almost no one works there anymore. Just period.
Well, they pretty much lost all of their like the original workers there. Like
no, I don't think any of them work there anymore.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
They either fired them or just left. You want to play Rainbow Six Extraction, Andy?
Rainbow Six? I'm not a fan of Rainbow Six.
Well, you can get like a free. He has like a free trial for it when he buys it. That's why he was asking.
I'm not interested in it. Maybe Nick will play it if that's something you'd be interested in.
I guess if PG wants to. If PG didn't ask me though.
I don't like Rainbow Six.
All right. Well, I guess I can't unless PG asks me. It was like the zombie one though. I remember you guys talking about it.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. What do you have it on PC?
I think it's crossplay with like everything, so.
I'm not playing it on console.
Well, it's crossplay with everything, so it doesn't matter what you have it on. It literally will run off anything. I guess so. I mean, I like Left 4 Dead. Although, to be fair, the first Left 4 Dead was actually not
Oh,
that
no.
good.
The first Left 4 Dead wasn't, like...
If I'm being honest.
Left 4 Dead was sort of just like...
everyone remembers Left 4 Dead 2, but, like, no one talks about Left 4 Dead 1.
Yeah, Left 4 Dead 1 was just pretty much beta Left 4 Dead 2.
Basically. A lot of people seem to forget that Left 4 Dead 1 kind of sucked.
It was, like, horribly unbalanced for the human. But then Left 4 Dead 2 also was really unbalanced when it first came out. Like, the undead were really strong.
I played Left 4 Dead 1. I didn't like it that much, to be honest. Like, it was okay.
Damn, do you not get health from this? I would have not thrown my life away.
I mean, you really shouldn't do that anyway, right?
That was a trial one. I don't think it counts against me. I don't think I lose. Even if I do, I just have it saved right there anyway. Oh no, there's stuff here.
But sure, Fiji, if you want to.
Oh, I guess that was it. I was supposed to go. Well, that sucked. I thought it was like a shop. I think it would take me out of the mission.
Let's just go to the next mission with your one
I
continue.
can save it though. Buy a new suit.
It's okay. Can you?
Maybe.
I don't think you can. No, it
Boss
costs
me.
80,000.
No, why so much?
Wait, no.
No, it's over the upgrade.
Change. What the fuck? Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't think you can buy one anyway.
90,000.
Yeah. Tencent owned Turtle Rock? Yeah, Tencent owns everything, Fiji. I'm not surprised. I think people have only, like, more recently been catching on to, like, Tencent owning all of their favorite companies. Because they owned Riot for a long time, or at least, like, Activision Blizzard is the one they own, like, a lot in.
What's next?
I think they just straight up own Riot.
Destroy the energy reactor at the enemy compound.
Giraffe
looking. He's such a good voice actor, man.
Yeah. That's the client. That's what he talks like. They didn't voice it, so that's what I can only assume he talks like. And she's just like, what?
It's kind of has like that, like that futuristic feeling in like the 2000s, where we thought like what the future was gonna look like, or
not really,
like robots and everything's white. Apparently,
I think it's just because they didn't want to make anything else a different color. I think you're giving it a little too much credit there. I don't think they were like, oh yes, the white is my vision. No, oh. Is Tencent on Capcom?
Going underneath. It's like this It's like they knew the jumping mechanic wasn't that good.
Probably.
So they made it like really easy to get through things.
Capcom's so strange. Like they can make games, but then they choose not to.
Yeah, it's almost what it comes. They said that they weren't gonna like do that thing anymore. Where they're gonna like all other first-party games are gonna be like at home, and then like Resident Evil 3 was not made like by Capcom.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's also like that thing that Nintendo said that they weren't gonna make like mobile games anymore, and they came out with like that Pikmin and
Yeah, but I mean, dude, it's fucking Pikmin. Do you think anybody played that game? They may as well have not have made a mobile game. Like, I like Pikmin. Don't get me wrong, but like people do not like Pikmin. Like people hate Pikmin for whatever reason. I don't know what it did to them. I don't know why they're like more interested in like fucking Mario Golf than Pikmin. It's quite a shame too, because I think Pikmin's one of Nintendo's better series, minus the first one.
okay.
Mostly because it is sort of just like a passion thing. Like they just do it because, well, he just does it because like he likes making it, and Nintendo just lets that guy do it because he likes making it. You know? So like, I don't know. I think it's one of their better games, but sadly people don't like it for some reason. It's like with Metroid, where like everyone like fucking Metroid spawned like Metroid's so like popular enough to like spawn like its own fucking subgenre of like indie games. Yet no one buys fucking Metroid games.
No, that is weird that
That's why they didn't make one until like now with Metroid Dread. And I mean, they had tried a few times before. Play Resident Evil 4 in VR. Well, we can't get our VR working.
I don't really want to play Resident Evil 4 in VR. I don't. It's like it has nothing really to like offer other than it's just VR.
It looks okay in VR. I still was watching like some playthroughs of it, or I saw like gameplay of it, not like a playthrough. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ever really play in VR. It's like, what's the point? I already played it.
Play the.
All it really does is it's just like a first-person view of it. It doesn't.
It's kind of like playing the Wii version, I guess.
Yeah, it's just it's not interesting. Like I would have preferred that they came up with a brand new Resident Evil for it.
The Wii version was actually pretty decent.
From what I hear, yeah.
It's only for Quest 2. Oh, we don't have the Quest 2 anyway.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
I could buy one of these. No, I can't.
No, you can't.
Still can't buy a suit. God damn it.
I'll take the blue suit. It's light blue. It's better than my drabbled gray.
I don't know. I guess I could upgrade my old suit.
No, can you?
Yes, I have money.
No. Well, what are you gonna do to it?
I don't know. New energy drive.
You could enable the Gull Wing.
It's a weird, I guess a blaster shot.
Not your barrier, bro. What the hell's the barrier?
I guess it's your shield. Like your defense, maybe. So this game is pretty selfish. Don't let you save it. Like, what if you just have to go somewhere?
Oh my god! Yeah, now Andrew's like. Well, I guess you weren't worthy to play this fucking game now, were you?
Duck into this one.
Are you gonna try to finish this game?
I would like to.
Oh, okay.
Are you not having fun with it or what?
No, this one's definitely not as good as I remember.
Oh.
Like, I remember beating this one as a kid and having fun with it, but now that I'm going back to it, I'm just like, my god. It's just like, I don't know, it just has like too many like early... This is not even that early. There's just too many like early like 3D game problems, I guess, for me to like it still. DMC is better than Bayonetta. To be fair, I've only played the first Devil May Cry game.
No, DMC.
Devil May Cry 2 sucked ass.
DMC is not better than Bayonetta, that's for sure.
Devil May Cry sucked ass. I didn't care for the remake one, like the remake Dante one. I didn't really like that one. But then again, you know, I'm also not the person to ask for these games.
No, I'm definitely, as someone who's played both of them, I can definitely say that, like,
I mean, I've only played like the first 3.
like forget that, like, oh, I'm, you know, people probably think, oh yeah, I have like a bias because, like, oh, Bayonetta's cute and all, but that's really not what it is. It's just Bayonetta's just a superior game. Jeez, what's that? No,
Just hell.
that was an enemy.
I can say this much though. I didn't like the remake. That doesn't mean it's true though, Andy. I guess, but I tell you this much: I did not like the DMC like remake one. I thought that one.
I mean,
was
honestly,
kinda bad.
if you want my opinion on it, truthfully, Beautiful Joe was a superior game than both of them.
Yeah, Beautiful Joe is cool.
Because both Bayonetta and Devil May Cry suffer from like 3D game problems.
Beautiful Joe was cool. It's just Capcom didn't do anything with it. Well, the first one anyway. But I mean, I guess much like Devil May Cry, the second one was also poopy. So you know, whatever.
I mean, that's the least I can say about Bayonetta. Is like at least the second one is playable. It's not like Devil May Cry or Beautiful Joe, where it was just
that.
absolute...
I keep continuing that trend. I actually really don't like Bayonetta 2 either. I don't know. There's just something about like Bayonetta 2 that I just don't like. I really can't explain.
God damn it!
Bayonetta have better combo.
Yeah, Bayonetta's just that's just a superior game.
I don't
mostly,
know.
you could also argue the fact that like, it's because Bayonetta came. I haven't played modern.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
But I did play DMC though, so I think I can base.
Well, everyone hated DMC though.
Well, everyone hated it in terms of like.
I didn't even like its gameplay.
From like, well, yeah, I'm talking about like from a game standpoint. I can compare the two and say that Bayonetta is definitely the superior game. DMC was fine. Like,
I didn't even like the gameplay of DMC, if I'm being honest. I thought it was kind of dull. And in which case, I guess I'll say Bayonetta is better than DMC. But I haven't played Devil May Cry 4 or 5, so you know I can't speak for those games.
Man, couldn't judge the distance. No, come on! It faked me out.
You play DMC 5? Oh yeah.
I haven't played 5 yet. I should pick it up. I'm gonna play Devil May Cry again. Well, you guys can see the schedule.
Minus the second one. I really don't think we'll be beating this Sundays. I'm sorry.
I'm doing okay on it.
Yeah, it's just I remember this game gets really fucking hard like later on. You pick Bayonetta 2 or DMC 5? Yeah, I can't say.
We'll see how Bayonetta 3 turns out. That one.
What's the problem?
Nothing was wrong with it.
No, what's wrong with Bayonetta 3?
Nothing. I don't like her design. I'm just worried that like they like censored her.
I doubt that they would, mate. Again, it was like I don't know. It's weird to like base like that sort of like thing off of like a 2-minute trailer that didn't show anything off of like substance. I don't know.
I mean, I know you don't care because you don't like.
No, it's not that I don't care. Like, I think censorship is dumb, but I mean, like, if it's not like I can't base anything off of like a fucking 2-minute trailer.
I can, and I just did.
Same here, Andy. Do you though, Fiji? Because it was a 2-minute trailer, and
I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll just see. That's
and the other thing about that is like for the Nintendo Directs, they have actually like.
No, that I do know. Like, it could just be also because it was like a Nintendo Direct trailer, and so they didn't want to like show off like
anything like too risque.
Yeah.
Which they have done. In fact, Nintendo's actually censored some things. Like I think for one of the Fire Emblem, I think 3 Houses, like they censored out blood from one of the cutscenes. It wasn't in like the trailer, but it was in like the actual game.
But I just have a feeling like I don't know. To me, it's like it's gonna get censored, and then you're gonna have like the creator come up and say like, "Oh, it was like an artistic design, like they always do."
Dude, have you fucking heard? Have you seen what that creator? That dude
love
a fucking porn actress.
I love the guy. Don't get me wrong. Like he's one of like my favorite like creators.
That dude
such like a shit talker.
That dude followed a fucking porn actress. I doubt the man who followed a porn actress like openly on Twitter on his main account gives a shit.
I know he doesn't give a shit, but I'm sure Nintendo does.
Nintendo's usually not bad about censorship.
Nintendo has been pretty good about it recently.
Nintendo's usually not the one for it. If this game was like on PlayStation, then I'd be like, okay, maybe, but like it's not.
We'll
Nintendo's
see,
not
man.
the one who does that sort of thing. Hey, Yosh.
How's it going, Yosh?
How you been doing, Yoshi? play MVC3? I don't think we have it.
I have it on Steam.
Oh, do you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Because we had it on
I should have
Xbox
bought the
360,
PlayStation
but-
4 version of it because it was like an exclusive GameStop game.
Mm-hmm. How you been, Yosh? Have you been eating your Yoshi berries? I got a kitty on me. I don't know what you think about that, Yoshi. Do you like kitties? I feel like Yoshi's would like. Well, no, Yoshi likes dogs.
See, now it's not even like randomizing them with gear. Like, it just fucked everything up. I have to go on the Discord and find out what the hell's going on with these.
Yoshi likes dogs, right? Because like Poochie's a dog. Poochie's pretty cute. I like how he looked in Crafted World. I think MVC3 has the best character roster. It's okay. They were still kind of limited on it because of that was like right when Disney bought
Yeah,
Marvel.
it probably does have the best
Or not
roster.
yeah,
Like, I'd
Marvel.
say 2 does, but there's a lot of throwaway characters in 2. It has a more
It has more like fleshed out in terms of like their actual like gameplay roster.
yeah.
But they were still kind of limited because that was just when Disney bought
I just
Marvel.
flat out hate the gameplay of it though.
Hey Fed, what's going on?
How's it going, Fed?
Do you have a dog,
Roger.
Yoshi? And do you name him Poochie? Your Unlimited still good roster? Yeah, it's decent.
She didn't friggin' know! One shot it again! Are you kidding me?
Why are you not a wizard anymore? I don't know.
Because I
think he
reset
fucked
it.
up- He fucked it up more, Fed, I think.
I reset it to try to fix it, and now it's not. Now it's not working like how it's supposed to be at all.
Nice, fucked it up even more. And I assume you're talking about Ultimate MVC3 because you mentioned Phoenix, right? Base MVC3 actually had a really shitty roster.
God damn it!
Which is weird because
There's
like
just a run in there. Fuck.
yeah, you're talking about Ultimate, right? Yeah, because I played Base, like because Ultimate didn't come out till like
The base sucked balls.
Base was really bad. Ultimate's okay.
Ultimate's better, but it's still like not great.
Well, it was really stupid because, yeah, like let me tell you why Ultimate was so shitty because like they were supposed to have like this thing where like you voted on like characters. Like I feel like I'm the only person who remembers.
No,
this.
I remember that too.
But they had like these polls you were supposed to vote on, and like they would put that character like in the game as like they'd put like a DLC character or something. And that was supposed to be like the next like handful of characters, and then they just ended up releasing one like that, and then just making fucking Ultimate, which was super shitty.
I think Ultimate didn't even have like the DLC characters. I think Jill and Shimogoth were.
No, yeah, it still didn't have Jill or Shimogoth. I think maybe like the newer versions do, like the PS4 version probably did.
Yeah.
But like Ultimate, when it first came out, did not have Jill or Shimogoth, who were like the fucking DLC characters. The two that they added in base fucking MVC. 6 month away from MVC3. It was like a year. It wasn't 6 months. Because again, they were supposed to add DLC and they never did. Because it was based off like a poll. Hey Arvis, what's going
How's
on?
it going, Arvis?
Just like the slots, Andy. Yeah. Hey Fiji.
I mean, I tried. Like I followed multiple videos, went to like multiple.
Yeah, the
websites.
PS4 one has Jill. Yeah, I'm aware that the newer one has Jill and Shimogora. But the older versions, like when the game first came out on like PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, it did not have them. So I'm still a bit like salty at like fucking Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Like you have to look at this from my point of view. It was really fucking shitty what they did. Cause like they said like, oh yeah, we're gonna update like fucking, you know, the base game and have like the poll that you vote on, and like they didn't do anything with that poll.
And I'm sure it had to do more so.
And again, I'm sure it did have to do with Disney just buying out Marvel at the time. But
yeah,
like,
I'm sure it was like a licensing thing. It wasn't their fault.
and yeah, but I mean, I'm still just saying it was shitty that they didn't at least have the DLC characters on Ultimate.
Personally, I think Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is the better game.
Infinite's the worst one. Infinite?
No,
I didn't hate
Infinite's definitely better than
Infinite
Ultimate.
was, I don't know. Infinite has had the same problems though. They were just limited.
Yeah, as far as gameplay goes, it was definitely better than.
I think if Infinite had if they had just not been Marvel and it had just been like a Capcom,
or if it had just been, if it had just been Marvel characters, that would have been fine too.
I think if it had just been like a Capcom verse game, it would have been fine as well.
Well, then you wouldn't have the gems though. I think it's like because I think it was they should have done this just made like Marvel superheroes and just done that and like kind of like make like Marvel superheroes 2.
I will agree that game was kind of bad. I don't like it. I think it's probably like the same tier as like MVC3, but I still don't think it's like great. But at least I wasn't like I have more of a hatred for MVC3 because of like what they did when it released. Like you gotta understand that game was like super hyped up whenever it was.
Oh
like,
yeah,
first coming
especially
out.
because like
And
it
then
had been
when
like
you
what
played
10 years since it's from
It was like 12 years or something. It was more than that, I think.
From Marvel's Capcom 2. People were like really looking forward to it.
It was really hyped up, and then it was just kind of mediocre. So like, I think I hate 3 a little bit more just because like it was really hyped up. Like you have to think about this from somebody from the perspective of like MVC2 was like a great game, and like everybody loved that game, and I loved it too. It was one of my favorite games as a kid. It was 6 months? Alright, fine, fair enough, PG, but still.
Man, it's
It
kind
doesn't
of like
change
irrelevant. Like,
It doesn't matter how
was.
much time passed. The point of the matter is that they didn't do a lot of the... What would have happened in your old school if you made a gun joke? Nothing, it's Texas.
Well, I mean, when I was a kid, like, that wasn't really, like... It wasn't taken as seriously as it is now, I guess.
And again, probably nothing, because it's Texas. Everybody has a gun. Kind of. I mean, I don't know. I've only known a few people who have a gun in Texas, but I imagine a lot more people have guns in Texas.
More energy, man.
How are you doing, by the way, Arvis? Do you like this game, Arvis? Is this your favorite GameCube game that you never played? Because no one played this? Well, really, no one had a GameCube, but like everyone will go back and be like, "Oh my god, I love GameCube," even though no one fucking bought it. It's like with Metroid. It really is. It's like with Metroid. Everyone's like, "Oh yeah, I love Metroid," and then like no one fucking buys the games. I feel like I'm the only one who bought Metroid games. And even then, I didn't get to buy Fusion because it was just kind of hard to find. That I didn't like. I did play Metroid Prime Hunters though. That one was like not that great, but I still played it.
Yeah.
People bought the season pass. You were disappointed Beautiful Joe was an infinite story mode. I don't even remember the story mode.
Yeah, I don't play fighting games. I especially don't play those types of fighting games for the story mode. God damn it!
I remember the story mode being kind of interesting in that one though, because like it actually had a story mode. I don't remember that, PG. Some schools would suspend you if you make a gun joke. Well, I remember some kid got suspended because like his shirt, he had like a shirt with like a, my god, Megatron on it, and it was like Megatron, like you know how Megatron.
Oh, like the old
gun?
Megatron.
Yeah, yeah, it was like supposed to be him like transforming as like his gun. Like a kid got in trouble for that.
That's sad.
This is a long time ago. This is an interesting game. You like it, Bunny?
Yeah, it's an interesting game.
Would you kiss Vanessa on her face? That's her hair. I don't like her hair.
Really, you don't like that? Because usually I'm like the one that's like,
Nah,
I don't like short hair. Like,
no.
I actually kind of dig it here.
No, I don't really like it. It's like she's got like that no, it's not even like the pixie cut. Cause I like the pixie cut. It's just kind of like.
It's kind of like that hair style. You don't like the it's like kind of like shorter on one side.
Yeah, it is. It's like the fucking idiot style. Where, like they shave.
Oh
Like,
yeah, it
one
looks
half
cute
of it.
sometimes.
No, I don't like it. You mentioned 2 Game Boy cards as a dry clock. I didn't know that game had used like an internal battery for that. I know in Metroid Fusion, like some of the carts had batteries, but it didn't need the battery because they actually took it out for some of the later prints of it.
There was still one left. Oh, did he fall down or something? Where the hell is he?
But yeah, I played Metroid Prime Metroid Hunters, and that game was pretty bad. But I still played it because it was a Metroid game.
It has like tank controls.
Why, Fiji? This entire game is her doing the female Team Galactic pose. It does kind of look like that. Damn, it's hard to believe this is actually before Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, though.
Yeah.
This was before. What else was this? What else does this predate?
Like
Predates a lot of
music,
shit
man.
actually. It's like
funky.
2003. Huh?
This music's pretty funky.
Real. Haha, you can't find real Mopey Bunny. She doesn't exist. I think you don't space it, maybe. I don't know, future. She has the same hairstyle. That's true. The Team Galactic ones did have stupid hairstyle like this. Really, all the Pokemon, like, evil people have, like, ridiculous ass hair. I remember there's, like, that one dude from, like, Sword and Shield. His hair, it was like a dildo. You remember that?
I don't remember.
You remember that dude with like the hair? It was like crafted into like a sword. And it was just like this like fucking wobbly dildo. Like this, like, I don't know. That's what it looked like. Yes, this game definitely predates Cyberpunk. Well, at least the game, not the board game, not the tabletop. The tabletop's been around, I think, for fucking ever.
Yeah.
Team Plasma or Gingers? Team Plasma was black and white, right? Or was that X and wait, which was the one from X and Y? You exploded Lucifer, Fiji Fed. Team Flare, okay, because I didn't play X and Y. I always forget which one that one was.
Oh, come on.
Just 3 little health orbs over there.
Yeah.
Right, little kitty? Who's a pretty little baby kitty?
Doesn't matter. Just like to freaking like to do so much damage anyway.
Do you guys love it when kitties lay on your lap and sleep? My cat's doing that. She's been sleeping this entire time. Like, I've been talking and she's just resting peacefully.
I mean, that's what cats do.
I don't know, well, I guess cats like it when, like, animals like it when they're on you, right? Like, it makes them feel safe.
I don't know if dogs do. I don't know about cats.
I think cats like it too. I can't imagine why they wouldn't.
Let me get this Orby thing.
With army beanies? Okay. Yeah, I haven't played Black Wonder forever. I was actually thinking about trading in my copy, like, for like the retro store we have, so that I can get like some 3DS games I want.
Oh, it's.
So I don't really care about black and white that much, and like they're worth quite a bit of money, and I have cases for both of them. So
One of them's mine.
I mean, do you want it?
No.
Technically, only Diamond and Pearl are yours. Black and white are mine. I got them for my birthday.
You gave me one.
You don't even like black and white.
I don't. What if I want to like look at it one of these days?
Yeah, well, we'll keep Diamond and Pearl for that.
Nah, I actually don't really care. I actually don't want to attach to Diamond and Pearl because I have the remakes anyway.
I have the remakes. I have your mother. It's okay, baby. The Diamond and Pearl remakes can't hurt you. She wasn't even alive when Diamond and Pearl came out.
Do a cartwheel.
Man, they're worth quite a bit of money, and like, I don't know.
I'm not really attached to like any Pokemon outside the first gen. First and second gen, I should say.
Eh. How much would a factory sale box of Pokemon Red and Blue cost? I don't
Probably
know.
more than
It should, to be quite frank.
Did I get this one? Oh no, this one's shooting at me. Yeah.
Probably quite a
Flippy
bit.
flips.
If I had to guess, because like even just having a box for like Red and Blue would actually be quite impressive, because those were still back when like the boxes were cardboard and like they either got damaged or people just threw them away. You weren't really supposed to keep the boxes back then. Like, you know, they were just kind of like, you know, like the game came in the box and like you kind of just throw it away, you know? It's not like they came in a case like DS games. Even Game Boy Advance games were like that. Like they just came in a cardboard box and you kind of just threw away the box. It's like 3,000. Yeah, that sounds sufficiently wrong. I mean, not that anyone's actually gonna buy that.
I'm sure there's every people. There's gotta be someone there.
Like, I mean, most people like who buy a game, you know, want to play it, and like they're not gonna like really like want to keep its factory sealed, you know. That is true. That is true, buddy. What do you think, little kitty? Is that true? You want to say hi to the people? You want to say hi to them? You want to say hi? Yeah, she is. Whenever if I ask her she wants to say hi, she wags her tail like she's getting pissed at me. I guess she doesn't want to say hi. Never mind.
Oh, come on. It's stuck on a thing.
Yeah, Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games came in a box that you really didn't keep. Like, you kind of just threw that away when you were...
Yeah, same thing with like NES games and Super Nintendo games as well. Sega games, some of them came in like these like really hard like plastic cases.
Yes.
Which I really loved.
I still have all of my DS cases, though, because those actually came in, like, you know, cases.
Yeah. The ones that actually came in cases, I usually kept, because I tried to, like, because I usually like to have display purposes.
So most of my DS games, all of them, except for the ones that I got, like, loose copies of, have all cases. That's very few games that I have loose copies for. And DS games, of course, are, like, on a rise.
This is my last continue. I might buy some more.
There are idiots out there who buy stuff and tell you keep it away so they can make a profit 50 years later. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but I don't know like who you're really gonna sell like a sealed copy of Yellow to.
Most people who want it probably already have it, and
most people who want it either already have it or they just want to play it, and in which case they're not gonna pay $3,000 for it. They'll probably just emulate it, or even just get it on like the 3DS, which I think you can still do. I don't know if the shop's closed down yet, but you could get Yellow and Red and Blue on 3DS.
Oh, it sucks.
So if you want like an official emulator for that, you know, that's a perfectly acceptable way of playing it. I don't see anybody paying $3,000 for like the sealed copy. Music is really familiar. It's pretty cool. Sorry.
Nice. I should have deal with this one.
Deal with my gigantic eye. Why are you getting mad?
Why? It doesn't even like have a brick.
My kitty's getting mad.
I don't know, it doesn't like go. Yeah, I guess not.
Owned you. Put up its barrier. Good kitty. She's getting the taste of flesh. Kitty's getting mad because she hears gunshots. Yeah. She's looking at my arm now.
I made shop.
Wasn't it like not super awkward playing games with girlfriend with your parents watching as a kid? No. Not really.
Wait, what was it? What was the question?
Playing a game with a girlfriend with your parents were watching as a kid? No, not really.
Not really.
I mean, if it was like some hot girl, my dad would be like, "That's a good job, son." Thanks, Dad. So no, not really. If it wasn't a hot girl, it didn't matter.
Actually, my mom thought like Tomb Raider was like really interesting for the time. She loved the animations and stuff.
Their parents aren't sexist. I'm not sure about that, buddy. I mean, as long as like there wasn't like huge anime titties, my mom didn't care what I played. I've said this before, but like my mom only cared if I was playing something like that would not like affect me as a kid. Like I didn't play games like DOA and think anything of it as a kid, you know, because I was a fucking kid. Like, I wasn't like, yeah, those women have fucking fat-ass titties. Like, no.
Oh, I can't power. Oh, I thought I bought the palm shot already.
Yeah, that's kind of how my mom was. Like, again, like, a game like DOA, like, that had less of an impact on me. Like, 'cause I remember watching them play DOA a few times, but, like, I remember next to nothing about that.
It was very rarely. I think we borrowed them songs. We didn't really care for 3D fighter games, and then
No, I'm talking about the volleyball game.
oh, well, yeah. I mean, because it was just like a game. Because like it was one of the few games that had like custom soundtracks.
I know you played it around me a few times, but like
yeah, I remember getting in trouble for it too.
But that's the thing. Like that game had like no impact on me as a kid. Like I couldn't tell you anything about that game because it didn't matter to me. I could tell you like super violent shit that I played because that like left more of an impact. Like I wasn't like thinking about like fucking like fat titties and like anything like that as like a fucking 8-year-old. So like when I saw that, I was just like, oh, okay, that's. I didn't really think anything of it.
I wouldn't be able to get a different suit because she does like different dances with them.
yeah, my mom would probably be the same thing, but like, I'm an adult now, so it doesn't matter. There was a kid who wasn't allowed Minecraft story mode when he was 11. Good. The game was rated 12. And he was just out of the ring.
The mushroom-shaped floater enemy is capable of scanning your combat data.
Yeah, like a game like Dead or Alive, like didn't like, I don't know, it didn't do anything for me as a kid. I wasn't thinking about that. I mean, even as an adult, it doesn't do anything for me. So like, it left no impact on me. Like I could see them play Dead or Alive, and like it didn't matter. It just didn't matter to me. But like my parents, my mom taking me to go see like the Passion of the Christ, so, like age 5. I can remember that shit like very vividly and being fucking
no freaking
scared
idea,
of that
like,
fucking movie.
I have no.
Like I don't understand how she could think to herself like, oh yeah, let's watch this fucking guy get like beaten for like 2 hours. That's a fun family movie.
Yeah,
but
I don't know
like
why.
the fucking anime titties are like no. Like I still fucking remember that shit. I was fucking terrified of that movie. Like, I don't know how she thought that would be like a good thing for me to fucking watch at age 5. Like I still remember that shit.
God damn, I
remember
can't
being,
like
fucking terrified of that movie.
I'm just gonna load it.
And phenotypes damage I wasn't yeah. I think you're playing a different kind of game.
Yeah, I don't know what game that is.
I played Metroid and Samus is like nyeh. Like she didn't do that. I don't know what the fuck you were playing. That way to explain Persona 3 was difficult to them. Why are they shooting themselves? Yeah, I didn't play Persona as a kid, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't either. So, also, I'm pretty sure my parents wouldn't have cared anyway.
Yeah, I know.
I think that was at the point where I was like already in high school. So
They probably would even have cared if I was in it, unless there was like, well, I guess there is like anime titty in it, so maybe not. Well, at least my mom. She wouldn't have had a problem with them shooting themselves. She's like, oh, that's just some good old family fun. But like, if there were anime titties, she would have had a problem again. I bring up the thing. I was like, they fucking take me to my mom took me to Passion of the Christ at like age 6. But I wasn't allowed to watch Dead or Alive beach volleyball. Kitty, you want to say hi to the people? Yeah? You want to say hi to them? Say hi to them.
come on, do the move.
Maybe say hi. Maybe say hi.
You look like a weirdo, like talking to your cat.
Trying to give me a kiss. Maybe.
That's so cat people, man. Swear to God.
If I make like a little kissy face at her, she kisses me. She's like, wow, Christ, this is the perfect movie.
No, I think they were pretty aware of what it was.
No? Rip tonight's stream? I thought you liked Persona 4, Fiji. You're the one who asked us to play it. You said you loved Chie and her little haircut and her little kung fu moves. Yeah, no, I don't know. My parents used to judge everything. I played the only like a couple of years ago, started ignoring everything.
I think my parents like probably still silently judge me.
Everyone talks to their pet. What the fuck? I do that all the time. Yeah. There's YouTuber I watched years ago. I made a playthrough of Persona 3 and 4, but I never watched them. When I saw the ad of Persona 5, I knew I was getting a PS4 and Persona 5. Oh yeah. Rip PG dumb. I hate Persona 4 for not good reason. Yeah. Yeah. I know. You like Persona 4, right, baby?
I don't even like Persona 4.
You like Persona 4?
honestly.
You like Persona 4?
Like, I just want to be done with it.
Well, why'd you schedule it for like 5 times?
Because I just told you I want to be done with it.
You find Chie to be obnoxious? I find the entire cast of Persona 5 to be obnoxious.
You know me. I just liked a lot of them.
No, that. I mean, it depends. Like, cause there are characters like I thought Ryuji was annoying, and then I thought he was like I thought Anne was okay, and then Anne got like lame, and then Ryuji got cool. Futava's oh no, Futaba actually is way the most obnoxious character, I think.
No, she's not like Fuka.
What
the fuck, give me ya?
Fuka didn't do anything. Fuka was just there. She wasn't obnoxious. She just existed. Your mom like how pretty FF14 looked? P3, wait. First P3, second P4, third P5. Yeah, and the other two don't exist. I'm assuming. Which is fair.
1 and 2?
They're kind of not good.
Fuck!
As someone,
Got sucker shot about
skipped
damn
tonight's
behind
stream.
him.
Well, but I skipped tonight with Fiji.
That's fine.
I'm not gonna play. I
always tell
what is
people,
that
like,
game Fiji wanted to play with us? I'm not gonna play it
Rainbow
anymore.
6 or something.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play Rainbow Six. With
I always
anymore,
tell
Fiji.
people like that. Like, I don't force anyone to be here. If I'm playing a game they don't like, that's fine. You don't have to show up.
No, I'm not gonna play Rainbow Six.
I'd rather like people like. I'd rather people not show up than sit there and complain on the game that I'm playing like nonstop.
That's what you do.
Yeah, but that's my job, you know.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Like Anne was like sex appeal, but then like she wasn't supposed to be, right? Like wasn't that her whole character? Is like she wanted to be known for more than her body, and then she's proceeded to be known.
Yeah,
for
maybe
her
like a
body.
model isn't like the best career path for someone who thinks that though.
I don't know. I'm gonna skip. Remind me to skip Rainbow Six with Fiji.
Yeah, make up your mind.
Leave her alone. She's baby.
Start like spraying water at her. She keeps...
She's baby, bro. Why are you like picking on a baby? Everyone blacklist Fiji. Don't talk to him anymore. That'd be funny. Like everybody just like starts ignoring Fiji. It's like you just like Persona 4. Can I have free food on Soup Kitchen? So okay for Andy. Yes, you can, by the way. Fiji. So it's okay for Andy to complain about a game he doesn't like instead of not playing, but it's okay for not okay for chat instead of not watching it.
What do you mean? Like, what do you mean I complain about a game? Like, that's what I'm supposed to do. I don't play a game. Like, I don't like.
When did you take she didn't want to be known for her? Because she says that!
Yeah, she does say
She
that.
legitimately says that, Bed. She wanted to be able to face troubles of life ahead. Yeah, but she legitimately says that, like, multiple times throughout the thing.
I think in their social like, there's, like, a time where she says that. That she, like, enjoys being a model, but she doesn't want to just be known.
Yeah, she says that. She legitimately says, like, she doesn't want to be known for just her body. That's why I say that, because I remember making that like comment where she's like, "Oh, okay, it does that," but then like they just do it anyway.
What is this game of tank controls?
But it's not her story to be fighting. What? I'm just talking about like the inconsistency of it, where like they say that and then the game proceeds to just do that thing anyway. That was all I was pointing out. Like, I'm not even saying, like, it's wrong or anything. I'm just saying, like, it's just a stupid, like, thing. To, like, have her say this and then just do the thing anyway. Which mod left here? We forgot their name. Which mod left? I don't know if any of the mods left.
God damn it.
I'm confused. She was used. They used it again for like the final area. They use it for Yusuke. Cause remember, like that's why she wears like a bunch of sweaters, cause like they wanted her to do like that nude thing. And I mean, I guess like yeah, but like still, like the gang was still like willing to do that to her. Like just be like she doesn't do it obviously, but I'm just saying like her friends who are like willing to like do that to her. And then again when in like the fucking Pitbull's palace where like she has to like seduce like those guys or whatever. And then of course the beach scene. Take care, Red.
See you later, man.
Those are 3 that I can nail off the top of my head, and there might have been more, but like that's just like the most I can nail off the top of my head. Which I think is enough to like.
Come on. No.
Damn, you suck. But take care, Rad.
No, game over.
This is the finale of this.
No, guys, I already scheduled it for tomorrow. We're doing it at least one more day.
Why would you schedule it? Like, why would you not at least like play it a little bit?
God, don't do that crap, dude. It's not authentic.
She wasn't intentionally being sexy. I know. I'm not talking about like.
I've been in a trial mission. So
I'm talking like.
I don't know. I only have that one.
I understand that, but like that's still like that was like the point of the scene. Yeah, she was still being like used for her body. Like I understand that. Like I know what you're trying to get at, but like the fact that they still wrote her into a situation where like she was being used for her body. Like it doesn't. Despite the fact that like the character herself is supposed to be
don't have any enemies in them.
You know what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah.
Like it's like I'm not gonna be used for my body, but then she proceeds to get used anyway. So like that's my point. That's where I'm just like it's kind of silly. I don't particularly think it's good writing, and that's why I think Anne like kind of drops off as a character. That's my only point. And Futaba, I just hate Futaba.
Yeah, I guess is the good character.
No, I guess isn't a good character either.
You were like all over about the I guess, dude. Like,
no, I don't think I guess is a particularly great character either. I thought it was funny interacting with her because like the voice actress is kind of bad and lose her voice sometimes.
you're all about I guess, dude.
No, I don't remember that. I remember liking Akihiko more.
Who? God, fuck, man. I
Oh,
have to buy
okay.
their upgrade.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna not go back and buy my upgrade.
Who? Who do you remember? Yeah, I know, and that's kind of where I was saying, like, Ryuji is cool in his social link, and yeah, and that is an unfortunate thing of, like, Persona, where, like, the social links don't, like, they don't progress the character, unfortunately. Like, they don't really tie into the main story that much, right? So that's why I think Ryuji was cooler, like, in his social links, but, like, in the main story, he doesn't really do much.
What do I have? Maybe I should just save up.
Which is unfortunate. Yeah. She does mention that in the social link, and I guess, yeah, that is, like... I guess she's better in her social link than she is in, like, the main story, but I guess that's kind of my main problem with, like...
You're supposed to do the social links.
But yeah, but, like, the social links don't apply to the main story because, like, they are completely optional. Which is unfortunate. Because
I don't mind
like,
them being, like, optional. That's fine. Like,
just
but I
means
don't
that
mind. It's like you could miss them and not even realize it.
I guess that's kind of my issue with that whole thing, like, the whole social link thing in general.
Like, I feel like you should just be able to do whatever you want, whenever you want.
I guess that's my issue with the social link thing is that,
And
like,
there's a little
the
more
characters don't get ever, like, progress because, like, you don't have to do the social links, you know what I mean?
And there's a little bit more leeway, and well, a lot of the times because it's like you have to do like you have to like increase your stats before you can like do something else, and then you get sidetracked, and then like you miss your chance, and it should just let you just do whatever. I mean, that's Persona's biggest problem.
I think one of the bigger problems is like the
Oh,
characters.
come on with that shit! I couldn't even fucking see that it was there.
I think one of the biggest problems is the characters just don't ever get to like progress their own story because of the social link thing.
God, this camera's bad.
Like you never get to see like that sort of like character growth like reflected in the story because it can't be, you know. Hey, Zabina. What's going on, Zabina? I don't know.
Because I mean, I feel like if they did that, it would kind of just like pad the story out. Like, I mean, I guess the story's already padded. They probably should just take out some of the padding that doesn't matter.
It already is padded, though. How you doing today, though,
How's it going,
Zabina?
Sabina? Go through the door.
You can have almost everyone max rank, yeah, and social link. Yeah, that's probably true if you're following like a guide or you know, I guess know what you're doing. How the fuck did we even get talking about Persona?
And just people are saying they're gonna revolt against my evening stream.
Just Fiji. And even then, that means no one's gonna play Rainbow Six with him. I'll have him blacklisted. I'm petting my cat evilly. Just finished a few things on editing video. Gosh, takes days for a shoot. Yeah, it takes a while to edit. Well, if you want to edit properly, anyway. I mean, I guess you could just not like edit really,
it like
you know.
I do.
Well, you don't even edit at all.
Yeah,
That's not
but I whatever I
half-assing it,
did,
that's
I was
just no assing it. There's no asses put into those.
Yeah,
Half-ass implies that like you're still doing it.
Oh come on with that shit, teleporting bastards. I want a better suit. I like their little dances.
I know you're gonna do this again, but I feel like you're really not gonna beat this one.
Try, dude. Like, can I try? Do I get a try?
You did. I mean, this was your try.
I need more than one tries, dude. Like, let me have a try. But it's so hard about that.
I don't know. Just something tells me you're not gonna beat it.
Shouldn't you be being Chrono Trigger? Have you done that yet?
I said I was gonna beat it next week. You asked me that. Remember? I mean, I could beat it tomorrow, but you haven't set a schedule.
You didn't even grind it, dude. Like, at least I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Well, I was gonna grind it, but then you're using your PC for a
Well,
while.
don't give me that crap. You had more than enough time. I even asked you if you wanted to grind, and you told me no. I'll do it later.
And I will do it later.
Do it.
I'm not you. I grinded in the whatchamacallit. What was it? Fucking Earthbound and Pokemon. I usually do what I say.
You usually do you do your homework on like the way to school.
If by the way to school you mean the day before, then yeah.
Like the day of.
No, I didn't. That is a fucking lie. I usually do it like a couple days before.
You do it like you do it like on the car ride to school.
No, I don't. I did it like
that's you, man.
I did my mother's shit like days before, and same thing with Pokemon.
Not.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And then with that one, like I got sick, so we didn't end up streaming it for a little while. What happened to Mario RPG? Yeah, I don't know. He never beat it.
I forgot about that one. I just forgot about it. You beat like the one time I don't beat a game.
Does it take with upload time for videos or what?
Yes.
It takes a little bit of time to upload a video,
Yeah,
yes. It could
depending
take,
on like your internet connection and stuff.
It could take upwards to like a few hours, depending on your internet. But yeah, it does take a little bit of time. It also depends on the length of the video, of course.
Yeah.
I don't know, he never finished Mario RPG. Even though he was at the final boss. SMT3?
That one was not really my fault though.
To be fair, Atlas kept taking that one down. I mean, I guess he could stream it, but then it's like he already did stuff like in the video, and it's like, I don't know. He kind of fucked that one.
Yeah, let's go. Oh damn it! It sucks. Such a like stupid jump. No.
Have you played SMT5, Fiji? Vanquish?
Vanquish I was only gonna be a one-off anyway. This is a better version of Vanquish.
I guess.
I like it. I like it better than Vanquish.
I guess, yeah. I think this one still falls into the category of like I think it's probably better than like Devil May Cry 1 and 2, but I don't know. Monster Rancher? Well, I can't really finish that game, Fiji. Otaku Adventure? Thought he did finish that one.
We were supposed to go back. We never did.
Okay.
But we did finish it.
We did finish that one. I can't really finish Monster Rancher.
Come on.
Although I did say I'd go back for Zombie because he likes that game. But
Well, you said you were gonna do the second one.
yeah, I was trying to do the second one, I guess. There is no game? Oh yeah, there is no game. Did you schedule that sometime?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can. It's,
Do you plan to?
yeah, I guess so. The friend hatches like you must go to the hatch above you.
I can't really beat Monster Rancher though, Fiji. There's no end to that game. I actually played it a lot in my free time, and I got pretty far. But you can't beat it.
Did you get the cool succubus yet?
I mean, I guess.
I mean, did you or did you? It's like,
I
mean, I guess it's
well,
like it's a yes or no question.
I don't know which like monster type that is, because like there's like different types for everything. So like I think I did get one of them, but like it wasn't like she was like different type with something else. Star Wars Knights. Yeah, Star Wars Knight. That's the Old Republic, I'm assuming.
I've been playing like Bayonetta, so I'm kind of like used to Bayonetta controls, where you're supposed to like in this one you dodge like ahead of time. At Bayonetta, you dodge like right as you're about to get hit. There's some energy up there that I want.
Perhaps it was not a good idea though to have like the special moves tied to the D-pad. In like intricate command.
What really sucks are these tank controls.
Yeah, Star Wars is something else you never finished. The only thing I didn't go back to is because one of the only games I think I need to finish that I didn't do finish was Ninja Gaiden. But that was because like we took a break and then I kind of forgot about it. We took a break, then I got sick, and then I kind of just forgot. Yeah, videos take a little bit of time to upload, Zvina, depending on the length. I mean, depending on your internet speed and all that, it could take a few hours.
Yeah.
And again, obviously the video length, like if it's a longer video, it's gonna take longer.
Oh my gosh, you targeting it or not?
It's gonna take longer to upload. So yeah, it takes a little time for videos to upload. Eternal Darkness, DK Country 2.
Well,
I said fuck Donkey Kong Country because it makes you lose all your lives.
Eternal Darkness, like Nick just lost, like, his computer broke.
I said fuck Donkey Kong Country because it's one of those stupid games that resets your lives, and so I was pissed off.
And it's still like really hard for us to do. Am I hitting this thing? I can't tell.
I think so.
It's even now it's still really hard for us to do. Like Nick has his phone, but it's still not like an optimal way for him to just stream.
Can't see Zabina's comments?
You have it on live chat?
I don't know. I don't know if Telefed. There was something weird going on with the chat, like Narvis's chat a while back, but I don't know. I think it's just because he had a stupid name on it.
What?
Yeah, it was like it like banned his stream or something because he had this stupid name on it.
Oh. That's kind of funny.
He just put dick in the title.
Oh, really? It doesn't let him like say that?
Apparently not. Because it was like the chat wasn't showing up, and it was like you couldn't like do anything. It was very strange. It was a very bizarre experience. What do you think, Kitty?
Why are these suits so expensive?
Yeah, you spend all your money on upgrading your regular suit. I think there is a hard mode to this game, though.
Yeah, but you have to beat the regular mode first.
Yes. I even think there's like a thing where like you can't get hit once.
Oh, yeah?
I believe there was a mode like that where like you can only take one hit.
Oh, come on! I thought it was further than that. Jeez, this is not the game for like this type of platforming. Oh, I should have bought continue, huh?
Yep. It's okay. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be okay.
They still have one?
Maybe. Let's see what's here.
I guess so, Peachy. don't think you'll ever beat Persona 4.
You're probably right.
It's gonna end up like SMT3 Nocturne.
I mean, I'm playing the game. Like it's not like Nocturne where it's like I just couldn't play it.
I don't know. Maybe it'll piss you off.
Oh god, I'll move on to 5 like I wanted to anyway.
Stream SMT5. That'd be fun.
Yeah, it's just like I was already like I don't know. I don't want to like put Persona 5 up anymore. Like I've been wanting to play Royal for like ever. What the fuck was that?
I doubt it's even that much difference. I probably like it's like Kasumi's there, and then like it's like one other dungeon that you get for like.
Yeah, but it gives me an excuse to play it again.
It's like one other dungeon you get for like dating Kasumi probably.
Dating her.
Yeah, because like obviously they're gonna like try to look like.
God damn it! This fucking target is so fucking awkward. He's goddamn tank control. Yeah, fucking like tank controls. Like this is just Twitch reflex, like shooting game.
Is this game still better than Devil May Cry?
Devil May Cry still has tank controls, by the way.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah, that's just as annoying in there too.
I'm just asking. But Devil May Cry isn't like a ranged like game like shooter like this, you know. You'll be disappointed from Royal. Yeah, I honestly think that too, because like, I don't know. I feel like it doesn't really change that much, at least from like what
I mean, it's probably not. No.
Why? What? Why? What's up, Sabina? What are you saying? Why to? I'm sorry. We said a lot of stuff in the past few minutes. Music's pretty cool though. I'll say that much about it.
Yeah, the music's like...
Music fucking slaps, bro. It slaps you around.
It just slaps your ass, dude. That's a slap it is.
No, I didn't say that, but it's not that slap happy, bro. Come on. That's not that good. It's pretty cool, but it's not.
Those are fucking long. God damn.
All I've heard you do is bitch about this game.
No, it's a good game. I like it. I'm having fun.
Are you? Does it sound like you are? I think this game is just not aged that well. I remember having fun with it as a kid, but I don't think it's aged that well. I think it has a lot of like early problems. Definitely could be a good game if like they remade it. I don't think they will because you know what the fuck could they remake this game for? I mean, look at that lighting. That's cool lighting for the GameCube. It really is actually. I'm not even like being facetious. It's actually fucking cool.
Oh, why didn't you dodge it that time? No, it's must continue. No!
Lifeline? Yeah, I don't know, cause that was a PlayStation 2 game, right? And doesn't it have like its own little peripheral? I don't know like how you emulate that if you can.
Lifeline for that one.
It's like some game like Fed was telling me about. Like it was kind of like I think like Hey You Pikachu. Like you could control this person, but like they only vaguely. Or some shit. I looked it up one time and it was very bizarre.
Missed it.
How's Persona 4 been going though, Zabina? Have you still been streaming that on Twitch? I can't access Twitch on my phone, so I don't know. I get the notifications though if I'm streaming on Twitch. You need a mic, I'm sure it could be emulated.
Fuck!
It probably can be.
No,
I don't know. It's
God!
Just,
Fuck!
PlayStation. I just don't know if the game itself will work because PlayStation 2 emulation is kind of finicky. Games either run really well or really shittily.
That shit sucks, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, the Dolphin runs really good. It just doesn't run this shitty
No,
game.
PlayStation 2 emulators.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
I found the Dolphin doesn't run like really anything that I wanted to play. There's something else I was gonna play, and the Dolphin wasn't running. F-Zero, I believe.
I think I have a fix for that sound issue. I think I know how to fix the sound issue. And as for this game, though, I don't know. I'm sure like you could have also been fixed if you had actually bothered to like look at it.
I did look into it. And I did try other stuff. Well, this game in particular wasn't like. No one was like.
I feel like this game. Yeah, I feel like this game.
Like the
doesn't have-
okay, let me rephrase that. Like the few fixes that I found for it didn't work, but there also weren't that many.
Yeah, and I mean, like it's probably because there just wasn't a lot of people. I'm sure there's more people looking at F-Zero because R.I.P. Yeah, and it is very sad now. I'll look into it though, Fed. I'll see if I can get Lifeline working because I'm not gonna buy it. You know, it's gonna be probably too expensive for a PlayStation 2 game. Also, PlayStation 2 is something I actually do like emulating because PlayStation 2 looks like ass when we play it off of official hardware. I prefer emulating for PS2 just because it looks like
I mean, it's
ass on official.
it doesn't
hardware.
work. It's a problem. Like
The PlayStation 2 is a lot more finicky. Like I'll give you that. Like I tried getting. I think I did get Rule of Rose to work for a little while, and then it still had trouble with cutscenes.
and then like Fatal Frame wasn't working, and then like
What's wrong with Fatal Frame?
the ghosts don't show up, which is like a major part of it, or the crosshair was messed up or something. I don't remember what it
I
was
believe,
exactly.
yeah, I think it was the crosshair was fucked up. Yeah, PlayStation 2 emulation I'll give you is a lot more finicky. I find Dolphin works pretty good though, like aside from just this game, but I mean like, you know, I imagine they weren't optimizing this game too well for the Dolphin. PlayStation 5 is a cool game too. Should play that game. This feels like it would have been a Sega game.
What does that do with anything?
I don't know. It's just like
It definitely does have like a Sega game
it's very
feeling
like
to it.
stylized.
I think there was
It's-
Sega had something similar to this. It was like
I don't know. It's very stylized. It's got very short, like arcade-like gameplay. It's got continues. It's overwhelmingly mediocre.
it's got a bitchin' soundtrack.
It does have a pretty good soundtrack. It's pretty mediocre. Like gameplay wise, so it's just, I don't know. It just has like the marks of a Sega game. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it's just,
no,
like,
I
look
got
at
what
it,
you're
it's like,
saying,
oh,
yeah.
that's Sega. It's pretty mediocre. It's got a cool soundtrack, and like it's like one of those games like, you know, people kind of maybe liked back in the day. I don't know. It's like slightly obscure.
Sega did have like this one that was like I guess similar to it. I want to say it was like Gun Valkyrie or something like that.
Oh yes, Gun Valkyrie. No, that was way different. Actually, I remember playing Gun Valkyrie. That was way different. I don't remember if it was good or bad though.
I don't remember if it was good. I have
Someone
it.
told me it was bad.
I have it on the Xbox.
Yeah.
And I didn't go through my Xbox games. Xbox I think is like one of those consoles where it's like the games don't get that expensive aside from
I don't really understand why either, because that's actually like Xbox is the one with like the least good emulation. Like
Yeah.
emulation for that is fucking garbage. Like you think the PlayStation 2 one is bad? I can't even run the fucking Xbox.
I don't really understand why Xbox is has such a hard time emulating on like PC when it's Microsoft.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you, but
But I also don't know why Microsoft doesn't release a lot of their games on PC.
there actually were a lot of good Xbox games. It's just
Oh, yeah.
they're really hard to play these days. Even if you get a 360 that plays Xbox games, it doesn't work with every single
No,
Xbox game.
in
And
fact, I
then,
find it hardly works with any Xbox games.
and then even if it does work with them, it doesn't necessarily work perfectly. Like if you play something like I think Jet Set Future, it has like some issues with slowdown and stuff. So you know, there's that. Like some games have issues with slowdown, some don't work at all. It's a bit of a crapshoot, even with like an Xbox 360. You okay over there?
Like 360 games are inexpensive. Classic Xbox games are like I don't know about Xbox One. I'm sure they're not that expensive either. But I got a decent collection of 360 games. I picked them up like really dirt cheap when
Yeah.
GameStop had them.
Yeah, 360 games were pretty cheap. Well, at least back. I mean, they're still probably cheap.
God, I don't know how I'm supposed to make that one without.
Yeah, I don't know. Xbox simulation poopy.
That sucks. Didn't hit that other one.
Let me look up Gun Valkyrie. I'm trying to remember. I believe it wasn't anything like this one. It was something in an entirely different game. Run better on the Xbox Series X. Oh, Gun Valkyrie? This game reminds you of Tomb Raider 1. I can kind of see like, I can kind of see that. Oh wait, I didn't know the Xbox Series X ran like classic Xbox games.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. I might consider get one then. Oh god, do the thing! I don't know how much those go for these days.
I really didn't know that though, PG. That's pretty cool though if it runs off of Xbox games run off of the Xbox X. Or whatever the fuck they're called. Man, why does Xbox have stupid shitty names?
Yeah.
Xbox 360, Xbox One.
Xbox One implies that it's like it's the original Xbox. Like it was the 360, so it's like, oh yeah, it went like full circle. Now it's just back to being a regular Xbox.
Like what? Like, Jesus Christ, guys. I mean, like PlayStation's is basic, but like it's fine. It doesn't need to have like a special name. It's the PlayStation 2, the PlayStation 3, the PlayStation 4, the PlayStation 5. What's wrong with that? Just numbers. It's not like I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm playing the new sex box. Like, no, it doesn't need to do that. Even Nintendo, like, even their names are stupid. Like the Wii and the Wii U.
The Wii, I thought, was like one of the dumbest names.
No, the Wii U was dumber. Like the Wii.
I don't even know what made it U.
Like the GameCube, I guess. Like at least it's like, oh, okay, it looks like a cube, so it's like, okay, it's the GameCube. Like that makes sense. That's not a particularly good name, but at least it is like what it is. You know, it's not like
I kind of prefer that than what like they want. God damn it! Fucking crap!
It's not like if they had called it like the Game Dolphin, like they like the like you're like, okay.
The dolphin was really stupid.
Like the dolphin, like can you imagine that reality we live in?
I honestly probably would not have gotten it if they called it the dolphin.
Can you imagine that reality? Like where like they went with dolphin and like the GameCube.
They just started like naming their consoles like aquatic creatures after that.
The manatee U. Sonic Generations on 60 FPS on Xbox Series X. Really? That's cool. But I want to live in that future. It's like, oh, the Nintendo Dolphin was a great console that no one played. Or maybe it was super successful and they gave it that name. Who knows?
Now you think that's like what stopped people from like buying the GameCube was the name?
Maybe like by them changing the name to Dolphin, like it was actually like super successful. Like it outsold the PS2. What's wrong, baby? Why do you keep getting up?
I think she wants you to go out there with her.
Well, I'm not gonna go out there yet. It's not time.
Oh, look at like on time, by the way.
Actually, it is almost time. Actually,
no, is it?
It's a pretty kitty.
God damn it, game.
Kitty, no. Kitty, yes. Yeah, no, I don't know. I'd like that feature. With the dolphin. What was the 64's code name?
I think like the Ultra 64, I believe.
Oh, okay, that one's not so bad. Again, like the Nintendo 64, I kind of get because it just is what it is, you know. It's like, oh, okay, it has like more fucking polygons and bits and all that shit. So it's like, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, you could argue about their game titles.
The game titles, I think, were stupid. Like, I don't think everything needed to be 64.
But I mean, no one complained that Super Nintendo did things similar to that.
I did. I still think that was stupid. Like, what makes it super?
But then, like, a lot of also companies did that. Like, they would have, like, the name of the game in 3D, like, around that time when, like, 3D was becoming, like, the standard format for games.
Yeah, that's true. Like, Bubsy 3D.
Yeah.
And Crash Bandicoot
Sonic
3D.
3D.
Yeah, Sonic 3D. Sonic 3D Blast. That game sucked, though. I don't know. Gun. 64. Yeah, everything was like 64. You know, it's Superman 64. You had fucking.
It wasn't Superman 64, it was just Superman on the 64.
Yeah, but it was also bad, so it doesn't matter. Actually, no, Aquaman was way worse on the GameCube.
Oh,
a lot of people,
yeah.
no, everyone talks about Superman 64, and like, yeah, it's bad, but like, no one talks about the way worse Aquaman game on GameCube. That game's actually super rare too, I think.
Is it?
I think so. Not that you'd buy it. But like, that game is 1,000 times shittier. So everyone's like, you know, Superman 64 or Superman on the 64 is bad. Yeah, it's so bad, and we all know that. But I swear to you, Aquaman on the GameCube is way fucking worse. It's just boring. Like, it's really boring. Good job.
Whatever.
They wouldn't give you any invincibility time in this game. Just unless you die to like hails of bullets. That'd be funny.
I had to use the stupid tank controls there. It's like I could do about it shooting at me.
They kind of did that again with like the Wii U, didn't they? Because I know like Mario U and like they started naming games like U, but I guess it wasn't as bad.
DS also.
Oh yeah. What had the DS in the title?
There was like New Super Mario Brothers DS, wasn't it?
Wasn't it just New Super Mario Brothers?
You might be right about that.
Yeah, I think that's like a Superman 64 situation.
Yeah.
it was just New Super Mario Brothers. It was on the DS. I mean, granted, it's not new anymore. It was kind of like in hindsight not a great title.
But I mean, would you prefer them to call it like Super Mario Brothers?
I mean, I guess
Freaking do the damn thing.
I don't really know what they could have called it, but it's not really like New Super Mario Brothers
That's
anymore. And it wasn't New Super Mario Brothers when they released the other New Super Mario Brothers. Now was it? Even as a
I can't touch it. I can't use my special because my special hits the wall. There's no cover. I can only just blast at it and hope that I'm faster than it kills me. That I kill it before it kills me. It's a stupidly designed placement.
good job, man. You did it. I used to kill this one. Well, this one's not even firing at you. You did it that time just fine.
Well, because that one was further away.
Hmm.
The other one moved up, so it was like it could shoot around the barrier.
Whatever you say. I think you're just getting wrecked.
Do it. For the love of God, do it!
Just lets you go through everything.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
You did that last time, too.
Oh, you can quick turn.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you?
I don't know.
It's usually how tank controls work, right?
so many input commands on this D-pad.
Yeah, I'm aware, man. I've used the. I mean, most games didn't really utilize the D-pad.
It was usually just like maybe like selecting like a sub menu.
For that exact reason, because the GameCube D-pad was terrible. Metroid Prime used it, but again, it was just for menus. Smash didn't use it. I think he used it for taunts.
Yeah.
I really can't think of too many games that actually utilize the D-pad. I think this is like one of the only ones that
Even the
use it.
2D games that utilize the D-pad, like Beautiful Joe, you had to use the analog.
Yeah, no, there wasn't a whole lot of games that utilize the D-pad. This is like one of the only games I could think of that actually uses it for command inputs or some sort of form of non-menu. I'm sure there was more, but I can't think of any. Because Zelda didn't use it for anything important. I think you just used it to like talk with Midna or some shit in Twilight Princess, and I don't even know what she used it for in Wind Waker, if anything.
I think. I don't remember. I was gonna say it might have been used for like the quick items, but I don't think so.
Yeah, he's happy with how hard this game is. Yeah, he's very happy fed.
It's hard for the wrong reasons. It's a problem.
Yeah. I'm surprised Fiji doesn't love this game. It seems something he'd love.
I think I can just go underneath this.
Can, but not
jump
these.
for this one.
Good job, man. You did it. Room 13 of 19. These like the insta-kill ones?
They might be. Yep, they are.
That's okay, you got them though. Who's texting? Someone's texting me. Spaghetti Fiji is texting me. What is Spaghetti Fiji on? Backwards compatibility with the Xbox X.
That sucks. Man, this one's like right on me.
Oh, BFG joined our Discord.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's nice of him.
Yeah, it is nice. I was going to ask, like, who's BFG?
Oh, I remember people.
Oh, yeah? Where is he from?
He's obviously the gun from Doom.
Yeah.
No, he was from Big Family Gaming. He was from we were the podcast with him and Zombie.
Yeah. So I was asking if you remembered.
Jeez, dude, I'm not like that senile.
Well, I don't know. Like, I'll ask you something, you'll be like, who? The what?
What was it you got a kick out of like the other day?
I don't know.
I was talking to like
You were talking, who was talking?
how was I even talking? It was Bunny and who else?
You were talking to Priscilla, yeah. You were talking.
But there's someone else there too.
No, but you were just talking to Priscilla about like some art thing, and then like you were just like, the what?
No, it wasn't that. No. Because there was someone else there with us.
I don't know, but you were talking to Priscilla though. And nonetheless, you got asked something. And
but it wasn't by Priscilla, it was by the other person who was there that I don't remember.
Well, there you go. The who. Yeah, you just like...
You just got like a kick out of it that they said something. And I was like, what?
You're just like, what? It's like Professor Farnsworth. It's like, the Doomsday Machine. But what? Anyway, I need you to deliver this Doomsday Machine. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Hello, Ibis. Why do you keep hugging us?
Harvest, fix my stream avatars. Make them work.
Does he know how to do that? I don't think
know.
he's ever used anything like that. Harvest doesn't use anything. Unless it's Sonic. Put a
Tell you
Sonic
what,
avatar.
I was gonna say, if you fix them for you, I'll give you a Sonic avatar.
Yeah, he'll give you the Sonic as your best friend. He'll pal around with you.
Are these instant death ones again?
Yeah, I don't know. I think so. So those just throw little harmless bombs that you have no, you don't have to go anywhere near because you have a gun.
Not a well-designed robot, but what can you do?
Oh, look at lasers the whole time. It's just fucking take you out. Do I have to fix the Sonic avatar later? Maybe.
No, it pushed me. I don't know.
Should have killed it for the combo. It does have lasers. Okay. It just wasn't using them. Who's messaging you now? Is it Spaghetti Fiji again? I saw Fiji. I'll look at it in a second. I don't have an Xbox X anyway. S or whatever the fuck they're called. But it is cool. So we do have some Xbox games like Gun Valkyrie. It's here somewhere. I don't know where it is.
Yeah, I know exactly where it is.
I know exactly where it is.
I don't know what that means. God damn, I can't believe it's taking me this long to beat this fucking level.
Yeah, I know, man. Thought I was just gonna hit the wall. You're gonna complain when this thing shot you because like your fucking useless attack hit the wall. You just sitting here.
Because I mean, I can't really dodge it.
You're just like taking hits left and right, man. Come on. It's the boss. No. Bring, bring. God, imagine you get all this way and then you just die.
How it continues.
Yeah, I know, but it just... Is childhood game actually a bad game? Maybe. Maybe actually.
I mean, it's not like with like a lot of childhood games. Like I guess you could say. Like oh, you know what we should do? Maybe I will do this if I get bored of this game. We should do Lost Kingdoms.
We can do it tomorrow instead of this.
Maybe we'll see.
I can.
I'm kind of like digging this game though.
Are you though?
Yeah.
You seem like you're not having a good time with it.
It's because I'm not having a good time. So I'm not having fun.
Yeah, I guess.
Do the fucking move! Come on!
It missed, by the way.
No,
It harmlessly hit the wall because of the way it tracks enemies.
You are so screwed when you have the low ground here. Just roll and get this.
I don't even know if that's gonna help you that much. That sucks. What sucks? Oh, that it harmlessly hit the wall? Yeah.
She did fucking cartwheel! Damn it.
You have one continue.
No!
Maybe you could buy some, maybe we'll be a shop or something. Good job. He showed that wall who's boss. Childhood games sucking at Nick, yeah. I mean, Lost Kingdom isn't good either. It also hit the wall.
I'm just trying to hit this one right here mostly. Cartwheel, please. No. At least
It's going great. So what's tonight's stream? It's Persona 4, Zavina.
Yeah, I have a schedule now.
So,
Got in the community tab.
Just that you forgot to check, so.
Now.
Yeah, it'll be Persona 4 tonight, so.
I'll have like next 3 nights.
Hopefully we'll see you there. I know you like Persona. Keep doing that, you know, like.
I know, but it looks like it should work.
Yeah, you keep doing it. It keeps hitting the wall uselessly. You're like, maybe if I do extra.
Instead of crawling, she just does like this like over tactical dodge roll.
Can I join Persona 4? I mean, if you really want to, Arvis. Be inconvenient, but I mean, it's not a huge deal, I guess. If you really want to, but I don't know. Are you just joking? Is there any childhood game you guys haven't been able to go back and play? Yes, Four Swords. Zelda Four Swords.
Yeah.
Actually, I think they have made some improvements upon that over the past couple of years. Cause
Like an emulation process of it?
yeah, for like getting like playing with the Game Boys. So you want to check it out.
I look
through Dolphin.
Dolphin's not gonna work, dude.
Well, Dolphin. What do you mean Dolphin? Dolphin's like
Dolphin doesn't fucking work, dude.
Dolphin's the best emulator for this.
I love it so much.
Yeah, I do love Dolphin.
It doesn't work,
it works
dude.
Fucking great. Dolphin is good. Dolphin ran fucking Mario Sunshine better than the fucking emulator. The fucking Nintendo official release did, at least initially. And it probably still works at least as good.
Like their missiles don't have problems like going through walls.
But yes, there have been a lot of.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? How did it fucking arc that way?
Tomorrow, I think
God
we'll be changed
damn
to Lost
it.
Kingdoms, guys. I think we'll be doing something different. I think I'll have a little change in the
No.
schedule. Shinovita. I think we'll have a little change in the schedule.
No, we're not. I'm coming back to this. I'm beating this game.
I think we'll have a little change in the schedule tomorrow, guys, to Lost Kingdoms. We should play Lost Kingdoms 2. I never played that one, actually. That one's super rare, I think.
It's not even gonna work on the freaking Dolphin. I want to play this game.
I can get it running on the Dolphin, no problem. It's not an issue. Andy Angie. Andy do be Angie. Would you like to display it progressive scan mode? Well, would you?
If anything, you want to get work, you should get these freaking avatar crap to work.
Well, I mean,
God damn it.
I guess I could. I'll probably just go like ask somebody who like knows how to set it up.
I don't know anybody.
Then there's no like official like support for this.
Just there's a Discord. I started like join it. I don't want to talk to people.
Well, then go to the fucking Discord.
I don't want to talk to anybody for help. I don't like strangers on the internet.
Well, why the fuck would you stream?
I don't know. I decided it was a bad idea.
Okay, man. I wouldn't trust that person that couldn't get any on Dolphin to run. Well, I just didn't have a lot of time to set it up because I think we were originally trying to get. No. We did originally try to get the PS. Which one did we get? Did we get Dolphin or PS2? I can't remember which one we started with.
Well, emulation sucks. That's all I can. That's the thing.
Okay, but that doesn't have anything to do with like you joining the Discord and asking for help. Let's watch this opening. I haven't seen this.
Well, they
yet.
can't see it.
No, well they can't. But like she's like dancing around. And she's like doing things with her hands. And
Coming back to this, I see you buy upgrades.
I don't think that's the issue.
I think that is exactly the issue.
Yeah.
Take care, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody. Have a good afternoon, I guess. Let me see here. Yeah.